Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had some people selling cookies for a school fair. I don't know. Don't mind paying money for a hustle. We got four pretty good flavors though. Cookie dough. I got sugar, rainbow, so rainbow cookies, birthday cake, and I think chunky chocolate chip or something like that. Anybody that says that they don't like cookies, they're fucking full of shit. I think this is it right here. Okay. What on earth was that thing? I feel like I was living one of my nightmares. I could feel it feeding on me, my spirit. I'm so tired, but I have to keep going. I'm the only one that can find my dad. The demon's gone now, and I'm almost out of here. I promised Flying Hawk I'd help him find his body. I'm not sure, but I feel like the guest house is where I should look first. Okay. It's got some, definitely some Resident Evil 1. Oh, we can run. Oh, thanks for telling me that. Like, can you run? What did it say? You can only run outdoors. Oh, you fucker. I didn't see what it said. Leave the garden. Open the door. Can't open it. Just talk to me. Sky flower. Did you see the white man? I'm picking flowers for them. Flying Hawk says we should be peaceful. Bucket. The wood is so worn with age. It added. I've been hired as a groundskeeper of the Willows mansion here in town. It's not my ideal work situation, but at least it's income for now. It should just be temporary for me anyway, but I can't stay unemployed with a family to provide for. I have to make sure I'll be able to send Elena to a good school and buy her the things she needs. I was actually really lucky to come across this opportunity. The old groundskeeper suddenly decided he had enough of the place after 30-some years of watching over it. He quit on the spot. It was an immediate hire position. I don't have much experience with this kind of thing aside from landscaping when I was 17 years old or so, but they needed someone and it would appear as though I'm that someone. I'm really hoping that this game isn't woke. I kind of had some feeling that this was going to be a Native American like story, but okay, all right. We'll just keep playing. Let's see. Maybe I can use the bucket for that. We're gonna keep playing. We're gonna see what goes on. We're gonna give the game a chance. So let me use it. No, probably not. Okay. I wanted a horror game. This was in the horror genre, or horror, like when I hit, the filter. So, go to the front of the mansion. What is this? The guest house. Okay, so that's the front of the mansion, the guest house. Young Marcus wishes to visit me here, but I have taken up residence inside a meager farmhouse that I commissioned the men to build for me. I do not wish for him to see me living in such a hut, but my means now allow me to live rather more comfortably, and so I have decided to build a mansion befitting of my rising wealth and stature. As my wealth grows, so too shall my mansion and the extravagance of its grounds. My quaint farmhouse shall be converted into a guest house, as I plan to host functions that will make me famous on this side of the country. I hope to have much in order when he arrives, such that we may spend ample time visiting together. He has informed me within his letters of how much he has grown, and I truly cannot wait to see the boy. It has been far too long. I look forward to seeing him and getting a glimpse of what his mother has shown up inside. At what of his mother has shown up inside him. Okay. What you got? Petty Officer Holmes. I tried to take my girl into the old Willows conservatory, but didn't have anything to cut the vines with. Okay. Go to the front of the mansion. Observatory. Okay. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna go to the guest house. We'll hold on to the bucket. See what the guest house does. Coat rack. Oh, I should have. Okay, whatever. All my prayer, all my devotion did nothing to save Martha. I do not even have the resources to build a proper casket for her. God has truly forsaken us both. I couldn't just leave her there in the desolate plains for the rats and maggots to have at her. No, I shall protect her even now, even in death. We were to carve a home together out of the wilds of the west. She will come with us, and she'll not be interred until I found a suitable place for her. If any man dares object to my decision to bring Martha with us, no matter his reasons, I shall in that very instant shoot him dead. Good Lord, man. So when you try to run, you can't run indoors. Hey there, little lady. Let me play a tune that's as pretty as you. No, that's not it. I must apologize, little lady. I can't remember how it goes, and I don't have my sheet of music either. If you can find my sheet of music, I'd love to play you a song. Okay. It has been many a year since the great bald eagle first visited me. Its visit is always a sign. I must take great care to decipher the meaning of my vision. The pit in my stomach warns me of what could be if I do not. I flew once more with the great bald eagle, but this time he did not show me what was or what will be. No, he instead showed me what already is. We traveled east across the land to where the white men live in their busy cities with their busy lives. They were removed from the Great Spirit's presence, ruled by a different God. One that manifests their destinies. I could see the spread of these people like a sickness within the body. They grow and expand. I saw trails before them that blazed with fire and gold and glimmered in the men's eyes as they were entranced by it. It is their fortunes they saw within the fires that these white men desire. Riches these men shall seek, but only turmoil and death they shall find. I awoke violently from my trance, my blankets drenched in sweat. We must ready ourselves for their coming. We must be the cure for their sick spirits. If not us, then whom? The duty falls to my people, for we are those who have been shown the way. Of course you are. We must... God. Okay. We must protect our way of life, not through violence, but through communion with nature and with one another. I'm not saying that there weren't different tribes that probably weren't peaceful, but I will say that a lot of the Native American tribes were raping and pillaging each other thousands of years before the white men set foot in America. I'm just gonna a lot of people like to omit that fact, but it's the truth. It's the freaking truth. Sorry if I offend any. Actually, you know what? I'm not sorry if I offend you. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. Let's see. Who am I talking to? Willard Haggard. So many slaughtered, all those natives and their blood on our hands. We will be damned by say our souls damned to hell. At last they come. It was foretold to me years ago, but the visions are still fresh within my mind. We have heard from tribes we trade with that the white man is on his way. Their expeditions into the west have come and gone, and they have found it a place worthwhile. The other tribes bring news of the east. What we have heard does not bode well, but aligns with what the great bald eagle showed me. We have heard tell that the white man is violent, that he kills indiscriminately for gain and for pleasure, heedless of his God's laws. We must now do more than ever to show the white man that we can live together in peace. We are all creatures of this earth, and we share that in common bond. We shall accept them as brothers to us that they are. Okay. Sure. Sure, man. Sure. And for a farmhouse, it's actually kind of impressive. I'm just saying. What's this? Bet you I can move this thing. How far can I move this thing? Okay, whatever. Bed. Let's see. Oh shit, I could have went through. Sorry guys. Bringing some more light into this place. Oh, we got a maze going on. That's great. Oh, crap. Don't get me too far away. Oh, shit. So it's kind of weird as you move farther away from your spirit, or the spirit moves farther away, the like more muffled the sound gets. It's kind of odd. Sheet music. We found it. Okay. I'm gonna go up here and see mannequin. There's a door in here. Okay, door's locked. What's in here? Foliage. No wheels. Okay. A group of young braves spied a party of white men coming from the east. We do not yet know anything about them. It is my hope that they will be of no danger to us. However, we must ready ourselves for action if need be, all the while presenting open arms to these new friends. We have prepared food so that our visitors may share in our bounty, and we wish to welcome them. Some of the women and children prepared themselves to flee if these men turn violent. Something I asked of them to do. I hate to think of it, but I hate to think it, but we will need people to continue our line. Among those women and children are my daughters, granddaughters, and grandsons. If I cannot save myself, I can at least save them. But I have no doubt that these white men will guard us well. So long as we show ourselves to be welcoming and civilized, they will see us as their own. It's almost funny how this guy has like preconceived notions of Lenora Freeman. I'm the one they make get the water from the well. The only one, so I left the bucket back in the garden. When they can't find me, what'll they'll do? Go thirsty. That's right. Door's locked. Jesus. Torture tape? Good Lord. Okay. It's a bit odd. Door's locked. We got the sheet music, so we'll take it to that dude and see what that does, I guess. At the bucket. I don't know what the bucket does yet, but we need to go in here. Again, this game would benefit from having a map. Just a suggestion to the developers. Also, try not to be woke. We're going to continue and give it a fair play. I guess, if you want to... Hey, man. Okay, so now I shall play for you the song I lost. Okay. Thanks, man. You still hear him playing up there. That's kind of... I sense a great amount of death and decay nearby. We must be getting close. Okay. You must dig, Elena, and uncover what lies beneath. Well, how the fuck do I dig? I don't have a shovel, man. Where do I get a shovel? Okay, well, let's check. Yeah, I hear you. I'm gonna go in there. Okay, well now we know where the bucket goes, but where... Oh shit. Oh my, it's been quite chilly as of late. Please take my coat. A lady such as yourself shouldn't go cold. Why, such a gentleman, I thank you kindly, sir. Oh, I assure you, miss, the pleasure is all mine. Hang on just a second, guys. Alright. I have to help Flying Hawk find his body first. Flair LaRue. I arrived in California last week and have luckily already managed to find work for myself. I am a dancer in the local saloon. It is not the glamorous life here I'd imagine, but it is something, and that is all I need for now. The saloon also runs a brothel in its walls, but I could never resort to such a profession. Most of the town is owned by a man named Willows. I have not seen the man, but his name is on the lips of almost all I meet. He even owns the saloon where I work. There are rumors about him, some good, some bad. I do not know which to believe. Okay. Boarded up window. Press X to go to the back of the mansion. Tool shed. This is probably where I'll find the shovel, right? Pick up. Nope. I've heard stories of this place when I was growing up from my grandparents and learned about its history at school, but I never knew who to believe. The stories from my family told a dark history of brutal genocide and inhuman enslavement of our people, the Quantaco natives. The history I learned in school was quite different. Wortham Willows, the forebear of this place, was depicted as an independently wealthy tycoon around whose endeavors the town sprouted. The thing is, I could see evidence for both sides of the argument, and that evidence is strewn about these grounds. There's the shovel. Okay, well, we found the shovel. Let's see if we can go back here. Okay. That's the garden. Let's see. Oops, conservatory. That's the back of the mansion. Observatory. Holy shit. We can go in here. I do believe we have found an opportune location for our new home, a verdant glade surrounded by rivers teeming with fish and an abundance of wild game. A complication exists, however. The glade is home to a tribe of savages called the Quantaco. I have heard tell that they are peaceful folk, but it confounds my mind to think that savages with neither government nor laws could contain any amount of civility within their primitive brains. But I shall do my part as a member of the superior race and extend to them the decorum upon which I was most robustly reared. I shall conduct myself as though I were at a business meeting with other refined gentlemen. Okay. Grab me. Up here. Les Rivers. I must admit, frankly, I'm shocked. It feels like I've been waiting around forever for my business meeting with Mr. Willows. The sun here is so bright and warm, I may just take a nap in it. Okay. Maybe there's no... I'm guessing some of these places you just get notes and to piece the story together. I'm wondering why the Willows built the observatory, though. Alright, so we're gonna go and dig up this body. Okay. Alright, where we go? Yeah, whatever. Oh wait, no, it was top ladder. Tell me no, woman. I sense a great amount of... Okay, I know, dude. You told me that. You've unearthed these anguished souls of the dead. Elena, go, get out now. Oh, shit. The ancestor had it right the whole time. I was baffled by this, Elena. I was sure my body would be found here. I remember falling down into darkness, a pit of despair. Please, Elena, we must continue the search. Where else do you want me to go, man? Maybe the well? There's so much in this place I don't understand. Why is there such a feeling of darkness here? And why would someone want to take my dad? Flying Hawk doesn't know enough to give me solid facts either. I have so many unanswered questions, it makes me want to cry. My energy feels so sapped from everything I've seen, but it doesn't matter. I have to keep searching no matter what. Okay, boarded up window. That's the tool shed. So we need to go to the well, maybe? Maybe he's in the well. Don't need to talk to you guys. We got shit to do. Yep, so we're going in the well. Okay. Not creepy at all. Oh yes, we're getting close. I feel my body's presence nearby. Are you sure about that, dude? You're wrong about... This is far enough. My body lies in the third wall, just beyond the walls of the well. Are you sure, bro? Thank you for your help, Elena. I would have wandered endlessly throughout this world without you. I can now finish my journey to the afterlife. I wish you luck in finding your father. I assure you he lives, but you must hurry. I'll be watching over you. Goodbye, Elena. I know my dad's in the mansion somewhere. Thank you for everything. Okay, so we rescued her ancestor. He's telling us he's in the mansion. So, did we need a key? I don't know if we needed a key to get inside the mansion or not. Whatever. Flying Hawk's gone now. He's resting in peace somewhere. I'm happy for him. I really am. He wandered this world for too long. For far too long. I just wish he didn't leave me all alone. I feel a little bit lost without him, but he didn't leave me with nothing after all. I don't think I would have gotten this far without his help. And thanks to him, I know what I have to do. I've got to find my way to the mansion now. It's so big and scary looking from the outside. I really don't want to do it, but if it means finding my dad, I'll do anything I have to. Okay, that's cool. Let's go find Papa. Is this it? This has got to be it. Chapter 2, Wortham's Warrior. Okay. Alright. I met with a Quantaco shaman this morning, a man named Flying Hawk. We met to discuss the bartering of this land, but our conversation took a turn. He told me that this area was rife with spiritual power, that the veil between this life and the next was thinner here than elsewhere. We spoke of Martha, that he could help me to see her again. I believed him, and he offered me his peace pipe. I wasn't sure, but the man told me that it would help me to free myself. I partook of the strange smoke he gave me, and the man told me I must let go of her if I wish to see her again, that my spirit must be pure. We sat in meditation, and for some time my mind raced all the while. A bout of paranoia seized me, and I realized what this medicine man was trying to do. He would have me abandon my hopes for the future, have me live a life of savagery. I knew he was trying to poison my mind, and I would have wagered that the smoke was of nefarious intent as well. I refused to abide such insolence. I stood from my seat and challenged this necromancer to fight me, but he did not stir. I wrapped my hand around his throat, and still he did not move. I squeezed until I felt the life leave from his body, and he slumped down. I released my grip, and my fingers peeled from his skin as he fell back from me. I exited the teepee and gave my men the order to purge these vile savages from this earth as God would command me to. Darby even made his first kill. I would be so proud of it. I would be proud of him, but he trembled by his horse. The rest of the battle, it was just a little girl. They're savages after all. Little girl. Gonna kill a kid, bro. That's not. I'm guessing that's worth it. What the fuck? I don't think the old boy was trying to trick you, man. I think he was just trying to get you to smoke the peace pipe. Oh, it's just a wee loss. Wortham's me best mate. You won't be getting past me. You don't want to see the likes of you. Me wife's more inclined to wasting time with you girls. Okay. Gramophone. I met a huge man inside the mansion named Darby. He has a strange accent that sounds Irish, but I'm not quite sure. He didn't want to talk to me much, but he did mention someone named Wortham. I think Wortham was the man who owned this mansion. We learned about him in school. He helped to create our town. I don't know why that Darby guy would mention him, but he didn't want to tell me much. He even yelled at me, so I left him alone. I don't know why he'd be so mean to a little girl. Because he's a drunk Irishman. He's an asshole. Statue. Definitely see some English influence in this house. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think there was a little bit of inspiration from Resident Evil. Because the Spencer Mansion was definitely English. Like, some of the design was Victorian and Old English. What are we doing here? Up there? No, go up there. Pick up the moon. I'm among the few remaining of my bloodline, descended from a line of powerful shaman. I may not have the powers they once did, but my attunement with nature remains the same. It's taken me some time to recognize it, but there's a subtle energy at play here that permeates the very air I breathe. The veil between the planes of life and death in this place is thin. Spirits seem to pass between planes as though through osmosis. It's almost indescribable the way I could feel their presence here. I want to know what it all means. What the frick? Oh, I fucked up. Means you a fruit, man. What is this? Why would this? See what's in here. Nope, locked. Alright. Yeah, fuck it. Wow, you. Claire O'Halloran. My poor Darby. His murder was never found, despite my effort. Murderer. I was looking into his death, but something stopped me to this day. I don't know what it was. this. Please help me, Elena. I can't rest until his murderer is found. Okay. Sure, I'll help you find him. I'll help you. Alright. So I can't cross there. Just move it, bro. Seriously. What the fuck's that? Trophy room key. Does it go through here? Yes, it does. Yep, definitely Resident Evil inspired, because the keys in the first game had all these intricate designs. Oswald Spencer spared no expense. That's for damn sure. He was also an evil bastard too. If you look at some of the lore and the shit, like Lisa Trevor and her family, I forget the father's name, but he built the mansion and then he made all these traps, and then fucking Oswald Spencer puts him through the trap, or he gets trapped in his own mansion, like he's fucking stuck in there. That's crazy shit. He obviously didn't want to, give away the fact that there's a research laboratory under there that's working with all kinds of illegal viruses and shit. It's crazy. Trophy room. Alright, let's see. Today is a day of excitement, to be sure. I'm traveling with my best mate, Wortham Willows, to the great unsettled west. We seek our fortunes there, and I dare say we'll face many a danger. I have heard tales of beasts and the savages that await us. Wortham is but a gentleman and lacks my size, so I feel it my duty to protect him along our journey. Without him and his, I did not know what would become of my family. The Willows gave us work when no other person would. I feel it is my duty to keep him safe no matter what happens. I will shoulder his burdens as best as I can. I'm guessing Wortham probably killed this dude. That's my best guess. He went crazy after he took a dab of the peace pipe. That's just my theory. What's in here? Holy shit. You killed a bear. Who's this from? I don't know. Oh, okay. I've enjoyed delving into the mysteries of this place. There's so much to learn. I'm not referring to all the books and pieces of history that just collect dust. No, I speak of something else entirely. When I was a boy, my grandfather taught me to commune with nature, that it was the most spiritual endeavor I could hope to perform. At the time, I didn't understand what he meant, but spending time here has opened my eyes to the truth of the old man's sage's words. I can admit in these pages that I've seen things no other living man has seen. I ventured beyond the mortal coil and found the other side. I've come back, but not wholly unscathed. I feel marks upon the fabric of my soul, but what that means yet, I don't know. Okay, hold on, guys.